Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Rimworld and to Leffa, Glee, Elizabeth and Rainbow. And to me trying still to figure out how to build this bed in the proper way. Still feel like there should be some way I can... Ah! There we go. There we go. So now we can... it was a little bit hard to fix, but we got there. Now it seems like our storage for various stuff is getting a little bit full. And that's okay. I want to actually use up some metal here, some steel. Let's build that over there. Let's actually build this over here as well. And yeah, I think might as well. Okay, that's gonna use up a lot of steel, but let's get that done first. After that, we'll set up a little farm area or something like this. Well, let's have a look at how this works now. I'm gonna make sure that we actually get someone to work on this here now. So it seems like Elizabeth is busy making food. That's fine. But we have those walls being built. That's wonderful to see. Okay, that actually takes care of a little major sort of defensive issue for us. And we also want to cut this off right there. Finally, I guess down here as well. Let's see. There's a lot to build for now, so gonna let them build there for a while. Okay, did I manage to... We have a normal bed there now. So we can deconstruct that. Normal, poor. Alright. Let's actually build one here, and here we go. That's the spirit. Okay, well anyway, that's good to see actually that we can get that done. Anyway, we have a lot of different things to fix. We have a raid coming in. Group of pirates. One guy... Oh! Meals. That's nice to see. Got the one guy coming in from there. Let's keep an eye on him, shall we? Okay, which way is he coming? He's coming from up there. Leffa, you are drafted, sir. Go there. Cleat? No, you can sit this one out. Elizabeth? Come on down over here. We can see how things progress. Okay, he's gonna come up around there, so... Leffa? Leffa with your awesome hair. I didn't even notice before. Look at that awesome hair. Okay, let's see if we can get him over there. Elizabeth, you get over there. Okay, Leffa is in position. Elizabeth's in position, and I'm way too close. Oh, of course I'm way too close. So I am a derp. Come on now. And Leffa needs to run away again. Maybe you can keep kiting him over here. There we go. Nice job. So, who are you and what can you do? You have melee skills. You're capable of skilled labor, but that means you can carry things. Social and melee. Basically nothing else. What's your health like? Well, I don't know. Sorry, but I don't think we can take you in right now. We have other things to take care of, so if you don't want to see this. We have stuff to do. Okay, now, where should we have our cemetery then? Could be somewhere down. Maybe down here somewhere. Let's turn off quality view for these, doesn't matter too much. Alright, now, that went pretty easily. So, we still have 435 metal, we have a bunch of silver over there, and we actually are going to need to... Well, I want to get these wall constructions done first, so let's get that there. This seems like a compact steel over there. Check of spacecraft London nearby. Well, that's all fine and well, but let's leave that over there. And let's see how things are going. I want to try to have this one now. A normal bed. Normal, poor, poor. And, oh yeah. Make sure it's normal better. And deconstruct this as well. At some point. Alright, now then. A defector named Igor Alpha Miller caught you from nearby. He's being chased by pirates from the Force Group. A defector, huh? He begs for safety and offers to join your colony. Okay. He's 20 years old. Sure. Hey, who are you? Let's have a look. A sickly child, a defector, and a jealous prostitute who's artistic. Let's see. Well, let's get Sele in here, shall we? Always nice to have a defector named Sele. He's great at shooting, great at medicine, can do other things. It's always good with people who can do things. Look at this, can even firefight. Alright, doctoring, yep, you're gonna be just doing that whenever. In fact, you can already go... nothing there. Cooking. No, not cooking, absolutely not cooking. Yeah, once you have a ranged weapon, we can let you do that. We won't let you do this, nor that, nor this. Nor that. Put 30 on here. You can actually do this fairly well. Same thing here, but what I think I want you to be doing most of all is just hauling and stuff like that. So, but we are about at the time where, yeah, we want to get, okay, we're almost, oh yeah, the raid, of course. Sele's brother is chasing him. Okay, what do we got here? We have Molotov cocktails, we have clubs. Ugh, that's just junk. Oh well. Glee, what are you doing there? Get out. Okay. It's too bad they... let's say, hopefully he's not too slow. No, it seems like he's gonna get out of there. That's good. Let's see if they're pathing the way I'm expecting them to path. If so, this should be fine. Lefa can just take cover behind this wall. Elizabeth can take cover behind... okay, she can't take cover behind that wall, but she can take cover there. Actually, they're coming in over there, so... I want Lefa to go over there, but can Elizabeth already take a shot? Nope, she cannot. I can't seem to use That's weird. I can't step on the place that has already got a... Can't you shoot through there? Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll go over here. It doesn't seem like... That doesn't make any sense. Okay, left I pull back. This is not gonna work out too good. Alright, good. That actually worked out fine. Left, take your position there. Why are they being so weird? Can I shoot? Those walls aren't there, are they? I guess they are, kinda. So left, take a position here. Glee, you can walk over there. Sailor, you can walk over here. You can't take a shot from there. This is weird. Are those walls there or not? Okay, here we go. Okay, they're fleeing. Actually, can you guys just step out of the way? Let's let those shooters get in. You guys can be undrafted. Come on now, take him out. There we go. Let's not let them run away here, shall we? Oh, sorry about being so quiet there, by the way. I realized that I was... It's a little bit late here, and... oh, clothes too. That's nice clothes. Let's steal them by all means. Limestone club, poor. Awful. Do we have any weapons in here? We have this thing. Well, sell it. You're running away from something? What are you running away from? Just go ahead and get yourself a club, man. Alright. So, okay. It's just about time to start some serious building here. But we'll have time for that once. Let's get that wall built over there. I could... Then I'd like to actually... Yeah, what are people's moods here? I'm gonna take a look at people's moods. Kind of good, decent, very joy deprived. Rainbow, what's you have joy. Maybe you haven't had time to get all joyed up yet. Let's get you to you sleep early and get up to work early. So Rainbow, how are you feeling now? You have your naked shared bedroom, eat without a table. I think we actually could see about that, eating without a table. Totally joy deprived. Glee. Come on, Glee, now. I've told you to do joy. Didn't I put some of these? I bet I didn't. I bet I didn't. Let's put down some steel horseshoe pins. Right around. You can have them down here. It's a shame that you have a lot of joy deprived stuff there. Heat wave. Okay, we will immediately get to work on yeah, I'm gonna have to do it like this for now. Okay, let's get that going. This sort of prompts us to get our cooler going faster than fast. Let me see when they get they have that finished over there now. So we have 5 people. We have only 4 beds. Let's get another bed going. Wood. Be normal or better. Alright, let's get this done. Build, 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 build. The heat wave starting, and it's already 40 degrees outside. Oh my goodness. Alright, we need to get this down to 20 degrees. Cargo pods. Let's have a look. Stuff. Okay, agave fruit. Okay, that's fine. I'm sure we can do something with that. Oh, you're alive. Merc. What are you? Psychiatric patients? Yeah, sorry about that. We're just gonna not go there for now. Hopefully no one's gonna come and look at you. Gonna deconstruct that. We're gonna put in a lamp once it's done. Let's hope that we can actually get people to... Right, come on people. We need to get these things built. They will not build themselves. Alright. Tattered apparel. Yes, 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 yes. I'm aware of all those issues. We first and foremost need to get... wait, is that not built? Is this not built? How are things going here right now? Power conduit. Alright, we're starting to work. It's starting to work. It's getting cooler. I perhaps need actually an additional one to make sure we get the ideal temperature here. I don't know, we'll take a look. It's dropping. Except now, of course, we don't have enough power because it's night. Alright. Anywho, I want to get started on... Well, actually we want to get things built up first. Where are people sleeping? They're just sleeping wherever, aren't they? Yes, they are. Are you about dead yet? Health. Minor heat stroke. Minor, minor, minor. Okay, well, as long as we can get power in the day, we should be able to get people to stay indoors, sleep a little bit. Come on. What's wrong? These things go so slow. Are we out of something? Are we lacking iron? Oh my goodness. Orders. Mine all the iron right here. In fact, we can get that as well. Who's our miners? We have some miners. Oh, major break risk. Elizabeth. What is it, Elizabeth? Totally joy deprived. Oh, crud. Alright, let's make everyone have a little bit more happy, fun times. Of course, we need some more of this. Can someone please go and mine? Get people to mine here. What are they doing? They're just doing nothing. Okay, there's Lefa going to mine. And to break food binge. What's everyone else doing? So they're not mining. Cooking and stuff. Well, that's not so important right now. How much iron do we need here? That's what happens when I did all that stuff. What's Sele doing? Does Sele know how to mine? Barely, but not really. Guess we can put you down as a... You know, if you have nothing else to do, then go mine, people. Just making food. I guess that's kind of important. There we go. Rainbow. Show how it's done. How dead are people already? Health. Minor. This is getting... That's got all the steel it needs. Now we just need to get the... Come on. Let's build that other... There we go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Major break risk. Yes, yes, yes. I see that. All see all that. Let's give you guys a short table so you can sit around and eat your food. Standing lamp. Because Lord knows eating without a table is unacceptable. Okay. This can be sort of at 24, so that once it's around there, people will stop being messing about. Alright, so that was kind of a panicky fix. Now, how is our cloth situation looking? Our cloth situation is looking like we actually have some cloth. So, that means let us get an electronic tailor bench right around here. I know this is just, let's just cancel these chairs then, so. No, it's in the way of everything else, but that's just how it's gonna be. I need them clothes set up. Actually, we can, that can be turned off like that. Sella's sleeping over there. Why are you sleeping over there, Sella? Ah, because Elizabeth is not... Why are people doing like that? I do not know. Oh well, it should be fine. We'll get things built. There we go. An excellent wooden bed. Hopefully someone will get that and will find it very, very nice. So... Okay, this is starting to look a decent way now. Who's... Sele has a major break risk. What's your problem, Sele? My sister Merc died. Well, yeah, that's because she was a bad person. She was kind of trying to kill you, Sele. You don't feel bad about that. Well, I guess you do, but that's just... Don't... We're not going to be very sympathetic towards people who try to kill us in general. Let's try to teach Sele that that's how we do. Or don't do, as it were. Let's get those things built. We have a fair amount of things being constructed right now, but I think also that we're doing alright. And I wonder what's more important here, a fridge or the heat thing seems to be over, so that's good. Do we need a fridge or do we need private rooms? I think maybe private rooms is more important for the sake of their mental health. Mental health is important, and I will tell you that. Okay, so what constitutes cool things? We could start making pants. Do until you have 6. Let's make some cowboy hats. Do until you have... Let's just start with that. Maybe make sure people have t-shirts or something. T-shirts, do until you have I guess we can do like that, because once everyone has at least one, it should come on down. What's our tailors? 5, 4, but 6, and 3. I guess we can do something like that. We'll have Glee do most of the tailoring. In fact, maybe actually, why do I turn that on? If I want Glee to do most of the tailoring, let's let Glee do most of the tailoring and be done with that. Okay, and this actually should now be deconstructed. We have lots of food, so I could actually start making fine meals in order to make people happier. And happiness is important to us in this place. Okay, good. We're stocking up on steel again. That's very good to see. We have plenty of food, or at least it looks like we have plenty of food. Alright, now then. Let's make some fine meals, shall we? Do until you have 16. Details. Pause on completion, resume a low stock. And the low stock threshold can be 5. Yeah, let's stop. Let's keep it like that. There we go. And yeah. Let's see how this goes. Are we fixing anything now? Okay, now that means I want rooms. Let's get some nice. We have 172 wood. We're gonna cut down some more. Well, let's do just a little extension here for now. Do 1, 2, 5. Okay, this should give us 2 5x5 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, obviously I can't count. I cannot count. I don't know why I can't count. Here we go. Let's pull the power down this way, shall we? I know this is going the long way around, but oh well. Okay, so let's take a look here. We're gonna get these things set up. We have 2 rooms at first. Then I can also go ahead and have people cut down all these trees. In fact, I also want to cut down the trees up here because I want there to be wind power plants up there shortly. Oh, look at all these people who are cutting trees. This is actually going to be a good way to make sure we get what we need. But anywho, that's we build these rooms 2 at a time and see how it works out. Who's got the worst moods right now? Rainbow's feeling great. That's good to see. Lefa and Sele seem to be in a really poor mood, so let's reinstall their beds over here, and also just make sure they get a nice little lamp in the corner of their room here, and put down some nice wood floors. Here you go. Also want to put a metal tile under the floor, make it look a nice little border right there. Very nice. Excellent bed. Normal bed. Oh yes, of course they didn't build them, they just reinstalled them, so that made sure that the do we not have anyone who can make those things? Well, until we have 25 of those, and then same thing here. Pause of completion. Low stock threshold is 8. There we go. So it looks like we're not really good enough to make, or we don't have the ingredients that it takes to make lavish meals yet. So we'll just make regular meals for now. Okay, that's 2 rooms dealt with. Actually want to keep on keeping on, so we have 525 wood, so let's see. We need 6 length for each room, so it's like 1 room, 2 rooms, 3 rooms, like so. Let's extend that as well. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, better make sure we put 1, 2, 3, 4. Why can't I do that right ever? So let's see if I got this right now. So we have 1, 2, 3. There's a door. 1, 2, wall. 1, 2. There's a door. 1, 2, wall. 1, 2. There's a door. Right? Isn't that right? That should be right. Let's make sure. That's 1, 2, wall. 1, 2, and wall. Here we go. Yeah. That should be exactly what we wanted. Power conduit, pull it all the way down. We can actually build a little prison area down here. Okay, this is excellent. This is excellent. How are things going here with these things? We have all the pants women, we have a psychic drone. Every colonist of female gender wins in pain, because why not? Okay, well, let's get those rooms built and some other things taken care of. We're also running low on storage, so we need that fridge. What's our iron like? Our iron is like... But we need to mine all of this out, and I'll get that wall built once we have that. Now we could take down the mine priorities a little bit here. We'll see. We have plenty of food, right? Well, we have food, and so people are making more. It's fine. How's this dump? Is this the dumping area here? Yes, there's some room there still. Alright. Let's go on an eclipse. Ugh. Well, that's no good. We need to actually get a move on with the wind power plant here soon. But so far so good. We don't have to worry about that. A normal wouldn't, but we could actually try to... You know what? Could try to get them to become good, but for now let's just move them all down. Set up standing lamp here, standing lamp there, standing lamp there. And some very nice mosaic wood floors. If by the way you're watching this and you're one of these named characters and you like to have another type of floor or something in your room, just let me know and I will do my best to fulfill those wishes. But for now, let's just leave that as that is. I actually want to move things around. I want the kitchen area to be a different area. This could be sort of like a social rec room type thing. It's 30 degrees indoors. My lord, that's not really comfortable, perhaps you might say. Let's see how people feel if people start being upset about that. At least we have a cool sort of rec room type place here. And I also, now that I have lots of steel and lots of everything, we have 83 of that. So let's put a chest table. Takes 70, so we can use our limestone blocks, I think. That's limestone block, yep. And we'll place a nice little chest table right around here, I think. I'm gonna take that away soon. And put some stools on the side here so we can play. That should be nice. Oh, local squirrels go mad. Is it that time of year? The squirrels go mad. Sele. Can take position directly. Yeah, well, we also need a hospital, yeah, for sure. Where's Leffa, by the way? He should be a pretty good squirrel killer as well. Are there more than one crazy squirrel? No. I think it's just consuming grass. So that took a little hit. A small scratch. Should be fine as long as it doesn't get an infection. Sele, of course. Who's ever heard of Sele getting an infection? Oh wait, is that how he's died in every single playthrough he's ever been in? Hey, maybe. What you gonna do? Sele's gonna be Sele. Alright, let's speed things back up again. It's 29 degrees. Blah blah blah. And I think it's about time. Well, seeing as they're still working on that, let's let them do all that first. The eclipse is still going on and we're running out of power. Which makes me want to... there's so much I want to do. Okay. I want to make a little bit of a... Alright. Let's see how this will work out. Going to try. We're going to run out of power in just a little bit. How are things here? Make t-shirts. Okay, let's make some dusters actually. Do you have 2 left over? Now, hunter likes range weapon. Okay, well, we're not doing any hunting really, so... There goes the power. Come on, Eclipse. Go ahead and end whenever you feel like it. Just go ahead and end. I'm ready for it to end. Okay, in the meantime... Well, no, in the meantime, I want to just make sure we get this... how many components do we have? 12. Okay, might want to move into this compacted machinery over there. But all in good time. Speaking of good times... Research tables. Now don't think too much about how that makes sense or doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but we do need a research bench. I'll put it right here. Furniture, stool, bump. And I think we're actually going to move towards turrets and gun turrets very quickly. Oh, there we go. Light and things and everything. Excellent. Okay, so now I would like actually for power to come in through these batteries instead of through there, and go out like that, and then we'd go up like this and like that. And as soon as we can get this thing set up, I will get that ugly looking battery out of there. Oh, by the way, maybe we would need kind of a steel door to get in here. That could have its benefits. And we also want the floor to be concrete so it doesn't catch fire. Okay, anyway, Ah, oh, fine meal? Excellent. Do more of that. We didn't seem to need meat for fine meals, so... Anyway, before we can do all this meaty stuff, we need to... How are things going here now? We have that built. We have things going on. What's being missed? What do we miss for making this? Limestone blocks? We have limestone blocks. Okay, that's just stuff that needs to be built. So let's just let people finish building everything. Seems like we're already building up a charge right there. Which means this can be reinstalled over there. And that can be deconstructed. How does... And also actually we can orders... no, deconstruct that. I think. Ooh, a raid. Group of pirates from the Dark Frogs. We have a club, and a shoddy pistol. Well, that's a shame. No good weapons there for us. But then on the other hand, we're not really ready for the really good weapons to assault us. Alright, but I think that's a good place to call this episode a halt. We've set up our power park. We have set up individual rooms. We have a research bench coming up. We have chess tables coming up. And all we need to do is get a kitchen going here. A sort of kitchen area and cold storage to free up some more room in our general storage, which by the way needs to be expanded as soon as we can manage it. But other than that, look at that. Look at this awesome layout that we have here right now. I mean, once we close this in, start fortifying these walls, we're gonna be snug as a bug, and probably die anyway. But you know, I am really liking the way this is starting up. Let's see how people like each other very quickly. Kinda. You don't like Lefa. Elizabeth don't like. Oh. All right. Everything's kind of fine. How's your moods? Sele is still feeling bad. He's jealous because someone has a more impressive bedroom than he. Okay, we'll see about that. His friend Merc died. His sister Merc died. Still, I want to just state again. Your sister tried to kill you. Okay? Get over it. And look at this. Elizabeth is just la 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 la. Everything's fantastic. Glee. It's a bit hungry. Well, that's gonna be fine. Ate without table. Well, that's just your own stupidity. You're sitting at a table right now, so I don't know what your problem is. And Lefa is generally happy. Okay. Well, good times. Let's wrap things up here, and in the next episode, let's deal with these pirates. But until then, I hope you have a good one.